Okay, Mr. Bates, so here we have my game Froglet. Uh, Here we have the title screen. It shows basically all of the sprites, and if you press the arrow keys you can have a fun little minigame here. But moving on, clicking play, we go to the first level, and basically what we want to do is collect the flies, but not stay in the yellow for too long. Because if we stay in the yellow for too long, you'll see that the sprite changes to become more and more yellow, and eventually you restart. So clicking play again, we can go back, collect the flies, and when we do so, you can see the score in the top left corner increasing as we collect more and more flies. That also increases how long we can stay out of the wet areas for. So once we have all those flies, we finally have enough time to be able to go out to this platform and collect that fly that was moving, and that increased the score by 10. So moving on to the exit here, which opens when you collect all the flies, we can go on to the next level. This level shows the player that they can't quite move through the rocks, and we have to find another way around. It also shows that there is a bird which is blocking the path, so that the player can't get to the other side as easy. Moving on through, we can see these flies here. We need to collect them as well, each increasing our score by 5. And there we go. We have enough. We collected all the flies, and we can move on to the next level. This level shows snakes and other creatures, with snakes and birds, as well as a moving fly, which you just saw then, which was tough to get because of the snake, and a lot less wet areas. So we've got to wait here to stop this snake from getting us, but moving on, we can jump over here to this other platform. Obviously we can't go through the rocks because our frog doesn't do that. So I can see my my frog drying out as I move away from the wet areas. Like right now, it's turning more and more yellow, but turned green just then when I managed to get out of the yellow area. Moving on, bit of a close call there, because the snake was in the path. And coming on to the last fly now, we'll see the exit open in the bottom left. There we are. And now we just have to navigate back to the exit. Obviously, pattern analyzing and waiting for the snake to move. Just here. And again, it's a clear path here. If we wait any longer, then the snake will come back and probably kill us. And here we have the exit. And there we have the final level. Now, if the player does accidentally touch one of these snakes, like right now, as I'm about to do, it will reset the game and obviously bring us back to the main menu. And same with the birds. If the player accidentally touches one of the birds here, it does the same as the snake, resets the game, and you gotta start again. After failing countless times, the player might not want to play anymore, so when they come down to the if they come back to the main menu, then they have an option to play or quit, and if they choose quit, then the game ends, and there we have it. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Bates, and I'll see you later.